Sunday, January 1st, 1659. Or 60. Blessed be God, at the end of this last year I was in very good health, without any sense of my old pain but upon taking of cold. I lived in Axe Yard, having my wife and servant Jane, and no more in family than us three. My wife, after the absence of her terms for 7 weeks, gave me hopes of her being with child, but on the last day of the year she hath them again. The condition of the state is thus, viz. The rump. After being disturbed by my Lord Lambert, it was lately returned to sit again. The officers of the army all forced to yield. Lawson lies still in the river, and Monk is with his army in Scotland. Only my Lord Lambert is not yet come into the Parliament, nor is it expected that he will, without being forced to it. The new Common Council of the city do speak very high, and had sent to Monk their sword-bearer to acquaint him with their desires for a free and full Parliament, which is at present the desires and the hopes and expectation of all. 22 of the old secluded members having been at the house door the last week to demand entrance, but it was denied them, and it is believed that neither they nor the people will be satisfied till the house be filled. I am private condition, very handsome, and esteemed rich, but indeed very poor, besides my goods of my house and my office, which at present is somewhat uncertain. Mr. Downing, master of my office. Lord's Day. This morning, we living lately in the garret, I rose, put on my suit with great skirts, having not lately worn any other clothes but them, went to Mr. Gunning's chapel at Exeter House, where he made a very good sermon upon these words, that in the fullness of time God sent his Son, made of woman, etc., showing that by made under the law is meant his circumcision, which is solemnized this day. Dined at home in the garret, where my wife dressed the remains of a turkey, and in the doing of it she burnt her hand. I stayed home all afternoon looking over my accounts. Then went with my wife to my father's, and in the going observed the great posts which the city hath set up at the conduit in Fleet Street. Supped at my father's, wherein came Mrs. Theophilia Turner and Madam Morris, and supped with us. After that my wife and I went home with them, and so to our own home.